What up, homies? Today on the show, we're making pizza. Hey, you think I grabbed the pizza dough? Oh my goodness. So I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. We got pizza dough. I'm happy. You know what I mean? The internet's out. You know, things aren't going the right way. You can always fall back on pizza. Homemade pizza, of course. I've never found a pizza where it's like when you buy pizza from a restaurant or a pizzeria, do they fire or hire different people to screw up that pizza? Yes, that is true. They do. So you want to look at what you can do to make your own pizzas to become this pizzeria specialist yourself, all right? Grab the pizza dough, slide it around the pan like this, and before you know it, you're going to be eating pizza. Take your ring off. Make sure you're not rolling dough out with your rings on. Wash your hands. Don't have a bunch of, well, think about what could be underneath your fingernails, right? Disgusting. So wash yourself, right, before you wreck yourself. Then grab the pizza and just go around. This is all like this. I'll zoom you out a bit. Just ripping them today. I did a couple live streams. Was able to rip some on a live stream there. Silent, but absolutely wicked smells coming off them. I love hummus, roasted garlic hummus. Can't get enough. What did I eat today? Did I just simply have, I had only potatoes. It is 10 p.m. and I had a bowl of potatoes. Is that it? I mean, the stream's there. Go check it out. I can't remember. I definitely didn't have a bagel today. I didn't eat breakfast. No. Yeah, no, this is my second meal of the day. I ate a cookie. I had an oatmeal raisin cookie and a bowl of potatoes. I didn't have no chips. I didn't have no hummus and crackers or anything like that. I had some hummus and potatoes with a little tzatziki. So, now you know. We're going to get this thing to go across the pan. I like to use the finger tech. You push it in. And what that does is you don't put your fingernails in. You push with your fingerprint, right? You're putting your fingerprints into the pizza. And this just is a little bit twice as sanitary as just going like this. Just driving those right in. But it works the same pretty much. And then just grab it and get the dough to stretch out. Grab it from the top here. Hold it up in the air. And it will, the elasticity on a good pizza dough made by a proper Italian will stretch perfectly, okay? This is made by a proper Italian, so I appreciate that. I mean, I can't guarantee it. Whoever made this dough was taught how to make this by a proper Italian. That's all I'm going to say at this point. Facts, by the way. And the guy's really nice at that. It's I don't know what it is. It's like it's got pizzeria vibes. It does entirely. They have their own stone-fired pizza oven. You can go there and get a pizza for a roasted veggie pizza, stone-fired. $16 I asked. I almost splurged and did that one, but we're cutting back on cost. 3 pizza doughs, $9.99. Let's go. Wind it up. Woo! Wind it up. I don't know what Balin says. I got a couple of Balin's lines out. I haven't decided exactly which ones. Eat a dick, Biden. Hey? Oh, man. She is awesome. I mean, anybody that's really... Colin was in the Air Force, so... when you know, you know. There are good people out there, eh? So... she's using some of his lingo that they understand full well. What happened? Whoa. So there you go. We're making a circle pizza in a square pan today, so that's how you know you kind of missed the mark with circles and shapes in science class or kindergarten, wherever you learn shapes. But I will say this is going to be the tastiest number on the YouTubes. you know, I've seen a lot of people with horrible feeds getting a ton of views. It leads me down a path I really didn't want to go. So I'm doing everything I can to make, you know, very quality pizzas on this high quality channel. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you so many to 700 of you daily dropping likes on the show. 777. It goes up every day. We get more subscribers. It goes up. We get more this and that. Appreciate you. If you've ever been bullied or anything like that on the internet, you know, this isn't a place where bullies will get away with that. So you're always welcome to come here and chill, have a quiet evening of pizzaing. Usually we do pizza once a week, twice a week, maybe 3-4 times a week on the earlier streams that we did. So there's a lot of content here for y'all to watch and enjoy. So tune in, hit that like button, and share the video with your friends. This is going to be it for me. I'm going to go on my other channel, which is iPlay67, and then I'll go on hash TV. I'm not even sure what my other channels are anymore. I can't keep up with the names. So this pizza formed to the pan perfectly. So that's what we were looking for to get done. Just like that. And then you want to ride the rails with the pizza pan just a little bit. And that gets you that nice, perfect crust consistency that I'm always looking for. A couple dishes to wash, nothing fancy here, so I'll do that while the pizza's in the oven. I washed the pizza pan, and I'm gonna make some bran muffins tomorrow, and possibly some oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't actually know about that one, but possibly. I'd like to make cookies and bran muffins pretty much on the same batch because, well, electricity is expensive, and this is a big enough oven that I can put 2 pans in there at the same time on the same rack level. So I just have to come up with the pans that I'm going to utilize, do a kind of test, throw each pan in, make sure they fit so I can close the oven properly. Away she goes. I'm not like a supreme baker where I know these 2 pans go in and this is the amount of flour I need and this and that. I'm not sitting here baking all the time. So, but I am a supreme baker. I don't have a lot of pizza pans to choose from, or, you know, cookie sheets or cupcake trays, so whatever I have to use. Pretty sure my cupcake tray is fairly big, so I'll probably make a loaf. I make 2 loaves of bran muffin loaves, and then I can make cookies on a sheet pan. Here, probably this one. So 2 loaves, and this go in the oven, no problem. Same rack, same level, because you don't want to block out the heat from, you know, transferring. But I will cook them on convection tomorrow. So we're going to use the different material. We're using the Whirlpool AccuBake cooking on convection tomorrow. So I thought there was another word, but it's just Whirlpool AccuBake convection oven setting, and away she goes. I had to turn around and look. That is one damn good sauce. Now you're gonna get in on this. Does anybody at home know what this is? And the way you distribute this is critical, because you've already distributed your sauce, right? So doing it this way ensures you're not going to mess up the rest of your dish, okay? Take that, spread that on that section. Section. Dans français, c'est section. And then over here. And that's how I do it. That's how I make my zaz. Let me know how you do yours. I'm so excited to hear. Leave a comment, and if you enjoyed this, the first part of this episode, let me know. We're gonna have some Kalamata olives on this pizza. I've been wanting olives on a couple of pizzas here. Let's see if that's true. Let's see it. Do you want peanut butter on your pizza? With all these questions. I feel like we had vitamins today, but I don't actually remember. I'm not actually remembering if we did. So I feel like we did, but it's hard to say. So you've got these olives here. They're pitted. They're not pitted, so you want to grab the pit out of each one, throw them into there, and pop half an olive because they're salty, right? So you're not going to eat whole olives. They're squirty and salty. Oh my god. I've just been craving Calumet olives. Like a hot pregnant chick, you know what I mean? Get these into you. You can even do thirds if you're running low on olives, which, I mean, I'm not. I'm running low on olives, so I'll figure that out. A little stem there, we'll get that out of there. We'll add a little bit of seasonings to this. I love 2 seasonings added to this, and then lastly, but not leastly, a little bit of the olive droppings. They're always nice. I think Olive Garden dropped the ball by not putting out a bowl of olives on the table. Even if you got to pay $1 or $2, you should get olives on your table. I mean, they should ask you, hey, do you like olives? Or they could give you olives for free. I mean, I know it's unheard of, but they could, right? So a few olives for another sock. Next, we're gonna grab this. Oh, please work with me here. And we're gonna put that over there. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? Quick, pull my finger. Thank you, George in Atlanta. Can anybody name any other place besides? Is Georgia in Atlanta? I feel like it isn't. Atlanta, Georgia. What is? Which one is? Oh, so Atlanta is in Georgia. So George, you're actually from Georgia, living in Atlanta. That's awesome, George. Welcome to the show. We're almost done here. Bear with me another 10, 20, 30 seconds. I know I said I was going to go on the other channel. I want to spend time with my wife. It takes longer to do that than it does to finish this off from beginning to end. So let me just show you from beginning to end how we do it. And I mean, really, I should just open up my own pizzeria restaurant here in the house. Obviously, you can't come over, but we could get Amazon to deliver the pizzas in like 3-4 days. Like, I could figure out how to, or maybe I get a drone and I just start droning pizzas to people. You know what I mean? We have options. Oh, it smells like farts and I love it. Let's go. So get this in us. And just like that. Oh, damn. I'm good. Oh, boy. We got lucky there, boy. All right. Oh, my arm has pins and needles and I don't know what's going on, but it's awesome. It's in my underneath, like on the, you know where you flex and your bulge comes out, right on the face of the bulge? It's through the elbow and it goes like over the top of that. It's really awesome. If you've never felt pain like that before, check it out. So nice to have that going on. So first thing we're going to do is do this. We can add the seasoning. I will add it. Normally the seasoning goes on before this because it's just going to burn in the oven, right? You don't put basil on top of a pizza. It burns. That tastes awful. Nobody likes that. If someone's like, oh, you had the basil and then turn it crispy black. Yeah, oh, you don't know how to cook. Basil goes inside the thing. and is covered by this stuff. Otherwise it tastes like absolute turds. I mean, I gotta be real with you. You're gonna have a hard time keeping up with me in the kitchen when it comes to a lot of recipes. I've been making food for myself for decades, and I know what tastes good and I know what doesn't. So yeah, I'm a bit of an absolute connoisseur of the herbs and the pizzas and the potatoes and many dishes. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the best cookie baker ever. That's definitely pretty true, but I'm definitely not the best. I get a couple cookies here and there. They're pretty tasty. So, but I'm not using like 6 types of animal byproduct to make my cookies. So you guys got to straighten out if that's what you're doing. Same with cakes, right? People don't realize you're following one of the oldest ways of cooking that is very unhealthy. Okay. Most recipe books, somehow, for some reason, are made during wartime, right? So the ingredients are sparse, and it's not the perfect ingredient. Now we're not sitting in a war, you know what I mean? Well, unfortunately, well, I don't know, maybe Canada's at war because the gas price keeps going up and down and up and down, but last time I checked, Alberta wasn't at war, like, there was nobody attacking Alberta, you know what I mean? Or Saskatchewan. So, or BC, or Newfoundland or Nova Scotia. No one's attacking there. I don't know why our gas prices went up to $2.15 a liter. You know what I mean? $8.75 for a gallon in Canada is highway robbery. If you take a look at who owns those things, I mean, you can see quickly they just lie to you to jack up prices and make you poorer while they sit there in their castles. Period. Go check out who owns Shell. Go look at Esso. They used to be called Imperial Oil or something like that, or Imperial, I can't remember, but they're Esso, Shell are owned by royals. And when you know, you know. But the name Shell is disgusting on its own, just simply due to the fact that, well, there's something called a Shell Corporation, and it's to hide money, right? So when you know, you really do know. All right, put this bowl in the sink. We're gonna put these plates in the sink. That pizza now goes in the oven. The oven's ready. I'm gonna rinse off some stuff here while I chat with you, so let some things soak there. But this is all done. Look, we done it. We did it. We made pizza. So now this goes in the oven. Now about 10, 15 minutes. The pizza's already dead. I don't know if you guys know that or not. You're not trying to bake the shit out of this pizza for 4 hours or nothing. I tried that one time. It was not good. Have you ever had black pizza? Have you heard of like Cajun food? Well, Cajun food called them. They said, disgusting pizza, Hashi. And I'm like, whoa, was it disgusting. I was so hungry, I ate most of it. On a live stream. Oh yeah. It was basically what I was left with to eat that day. And I refused to make anything else. So I punished myself for cooking in such a crappy pizza by eating it this way. I haven't replicated a black pizza since. All right, I made this on a live stream today, and then I believe I deleted the video today by accident. So that's always awesome. That is always awesome. But if you want this recipe right here for these beautiful potatoes, I mean, it's too late. It's gone forever. You had to be there. Literally, you had to be there. So just remember, I'm deleting videos all the time. So you may want to just click that bell when I go live, because I might delete the video in an hour. You know what I mean? So most of the videos will be going to channel members only. I don't care how many channel members we have. I'm not looking to do... I'm looking to have channel members who support the channel watch my videos. I mean, it's great that it's free live, but I might even make videos for live streams that are only available through channel members. So
Tune in to understand what's really going on. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. That's been 20 minutes of awesome.